Hey everybody, Mongmer Chris here, and figured for the first gameplay video, I would, or at least game playthrough, sorry, I would make it one of my favorite games ever, Ace Combat 7, Guys Unknown. Great way to kick everything off. Um, um, I apologize if the mic quality is a little lackluster. I'm using a headset mic. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out, but I'm playing this on my PS5, so should still look great. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. But for those of you who are not familiar with the Ace Combat series, it's one of my favorite game franchises ever. Um, it is set in the world of Strange Real, which is like this alternate universe, Earth. It's a bunch of different nations, and they're always fighting and stuff. There are certain callbacks to older games in the series, but it's very minimal if I remember correctly. Like, this game is very new player friendly, so if you're coming into the franchise brand new, starting on this game, you're gonna have a great time. But let's get into the game. When the dialogue and all the cutscenes is happening, I'll be quiet. But yeah, let's get into the game. New game. There we go. Let's do normal. But alrighty. We'll see you on the other side.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. else touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my events with me, this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Dang. I always love that cutscene.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
So we begin the tutorial mission. This is sort of a staple in all of the Ace Combat games, is a little tac map of the surrounding mission area and just sort of where you're going to be going. Now, I do have some DLC installed, and so I will be using DLC aircraft, but you do not need to if you do not want to pay a little extra if you end up getting this game. But the DLC aircraft are just super fun to use. I just gotta find mine. There it is. This is my favorite one. It's so fun to use. I wonder... Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I've played this game before, but only on my Xbox. This is new on my PS5, so certain things are not where I'm used to them being. But let's go ahead and sortie and get started.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
But the DLC aircraft are super easy to use, and DLC is not that expensive.
Still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Even though this game is a couple years old now, it still looks fantastic. And I think it'll keep looking fantastic on these newer consoles.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Whee!
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is a fun little tutorial mission.
Skykeeper.
Just taking out some bombers.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome.
There we go.
Trigger,
Woo!
I'm your wingman.
I always love doing that.
That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Change the view a little bit.
Trigger,
Cockpit
radar.
view.
See if you can locate the enemy.
Change the radar. There we go.
They're all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Right up there. Let's get up and get them. You not watching this, you guys might not be able to tell, but the aircraft are quite fun to fly. They're very, very responsive.
Way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Let's use our special weapons for these ones.
Mage 2.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Fox 2.
Got him. There we go.
This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed.
There we
down.
go.
Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Woo!
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's...
I might have said this already, but the music in this game, the music in the whole series is just top notch. So I apologize if my commentary is a little lacking. I sometimes get lost in the soundtrack.
Special weapon.
Oh yeah, that's a fun cam to use.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome.
Oh, missed.
Element 2, let's maintain
Gotta get a
element.
better angle on him.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Get behind him.
Mage 2 locked.
Will one rocket do it?
Column.
No, has to be two.
Two new enemy groups. Bomber hit by a missile.
Let's get rid of that fighter.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. Babies, I can't tell them apart.
There we go. Let's go for the bigger group in front of us. Get a better angle on them though. Coming in from the side won't work that well.
Locked on me.
Mage 2
Try to get the
locked.
bombers all locked on. There we go. Oh, missed some. Got that. Got a couple of them now.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
We should. Oh, there's no more targets that we need to hit over here. Let's go for the other ones.
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Oh, I got a little too fancy. Nah, I get. I'm under him now. There we go.
Missile away.
There we go. That's all of them. Yeah, it's a fun little tutorial mission.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Your call sign is Mage 2.
Alrighty, guys. Hope you guys liked that first little intro episode, and I will see you guys later with the next mission. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.